So it's pretty much the deciding games against Basel in the Champions League group. We're trying to get that Europa League spot, and 2 wins against Basel, that will sort us right out. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the NK Maribor Save. I'm Coach Leftfoot. It's a pleasure to have you with me, and yes, we're taking on Basel today. Liverpool with Bayern is also pretty interesting, because if we did want to nick second place, which you never know, might happen, we need one of these to smash the other one twice, pretty much, is what we need. So it's not very close. They're both on 6 points. They've both beaten us and Basel, as to be expected, but we do have 3 better goal difference than Basel. I'm confident of getting a result today against Basel. We are caning the league, played 8, won 8, lost none, drawn none. Goal difference plus 30, 24 points. Daniel 5 goals in the league, 6 goals in the Champions League. Diego Lietti coming out as a very high average rater in the Champions League, which is great to see. Luis Zhao and Isco get the most assists as well. Matos with the most assists in the league. And Brahim Utara, who's coming into a bit of his own again this season. Looking forward to see what he can do, because he's dropped off a bit in the last couple. Average rating wise, he's been okay, but as you can see, 7.5, 7.5, then a 7.08. He did play a lot less games. That's because of Champions Leagues, and he was called up to the Ivory Coast squad, although he didn't play in the African Cup of Nations, but it's just how it is. But yeah, we're doing well. Everything's going well. We're all pretty happy. We've got a question in the comments below in the last episode saying, is the plan still to just use your scouts to find players? Now, yes, that is what I'm doing at the moment, but do you think because it's actually much harder to keep hold of players now, because they kick up a fuss and then they get sold, and PSG, Dortmund, all the big clubs with big money come in and make offers, do you think I'm now allowed to use the player search function? Let me know down below. It's your call. It's your call. I like this, say however way we do it. Do we stick with the original rules and say scouted players only? Or do we say we can use the player search function and go and see the regions that our scouts are out scouting? Obviously, when they're not going to bring back every single player, but they do go into a big pool of players in your player search function. So let me know down below. Do we go for the player search function rather than just using scouted players? That's what I want you to let me know down below. And of course, if you're enjoying the video, if you enjoy the series, leave a like, subscribe. We've just passed the 5,000 mark, which this lovely note from my wife was incredible. And yeah, so it's all going pretty damn well. But we're here to play Basel in this game, so let's clear the squad. We'll go through to the match day, and we'll be back to go through the squad that I'm going to pick to get us in it. Now, our under 18s or under 19s in Slovenia are very good. Yes, played 3, won 2, drawn 1, lost none so far in the Youth Champions League. We beat Basel and Liverpool 3-1 and 2-1. We've drawn with Bayern Munich 2-2. But yeah, they're looking good. They're looking very useful. Matteo Cassetta came through the youth academy. Great to see, isn't it? Great to see. He looks pretty useful. There's a couple that are coming through that look like they've got something about them, so we'll have to keep an eye on them. Zinchenko is back and fit for this one, which is good to see. Right, I'll pick the squad. We'll come back to go through it and then get straight into the game. Okay, so this is how we're going to line up for it. Zavrel is back in goal. He is lacking a bit of fitness, coming back from an injury, but he should be fine as a goalkeeper to play the full game. We then have Matos, Lietti, Simčić and Zinchenko. Simčić comes in, the youngster, centre-back. He had a few big clubs sniffing around him. They've called off their interest now, but I'd like to see how he gets on in the Champions League. 5'11", so again, not the tallest, but I think he'll be good next to Lietti. Zinchenko comes in, again, not fully match fit, but I think he'll be able to get through the majority of the game. We probably should put... Yeah, we don't. It's only Bracalo we have at left back. Rock Mayhair can probably fill in. Navratil can fill in if need be. Mateus Fernandes and Luis out in the middle. Musilowski on the right. Atara and Brest complete the front. Well, I was going to say complete the front 3. That's a lie. They complete the 3 attacking midfielders that sit behind Daniel up front, who we know is a very good goal scorer. Missing out again, Conor Gallagher, Timmy Elsnick, Morante. There's just not that much space for them. Rock Mayhair comes in because he gives us an option at centre-back as well. So, yeah, I'm confident. I feel good. I feel like we should get the win. We've beaten Basel so many times. 6 times I think we've played them. I think we've beaten them 5 times in this save already. They seem to be the team that we just keep coming up against. And yeah, I'm confident. Go show all the pundits they've been right to back you. Yeah, the pundits The pundits have been supporting us in the news, and we've been having a few questions in press conferences asking about form and stuff. So Zavarel, yeah, he's good. He's going to perform at a high level. But we are away in Switzerland. Yeah, that's right, for Basel. Arthur Cabral is their main player up front. He's still there, still playing. But we're going to be in our lovely yellow kit. There you go. 4-2-3-1. We know what we're doing with it. It's our formation that we use quite often. And getting 3 points here would be a dream. It would be very, very, very useful because we need to make sure that we get that third place. It would be an absolute disaster if we don't even get into the Europa League from this point where we are. So we do need to keep it going, as Harry Kane has scored for Man City, so he got a big money move to Man City at some point as Matos comes forward. Here's Fernandez, go over the top. Oh, Daniel's in, and I know there was comments to say you've got to start Luka in Europe. The problem is that Luka's so good at coming off the bench and scoring goals that he's sort of got the Joe Willock role in real life, where Joe Willock's playing really well, but he's getting goals coming off the bench for Newcastle, and he's got that stigma around him. That's what Luka's got, and Daniel has trusted me starting him by getting a goal 3 minutes in, 1-0. What a start! Beautiful stuff, beautiful. Liverpool have gone 1-0 up against Bayern Munich as well, so they look like they're onto a good thing happening in it's in Liverpool. I was going to say in Germany, but it is in Liverpool. Marcus Rashford has put Roma to the sword, 1-0 to Man United. Not much happening in our game, not much happening here. We're having lots of shots, but not many of them on target, so we're going to work the ball into the box a little bit. As you can see, 10 shots, 2 on target. They've only had 2 shots, so this is the thing, we're not at the level of Bayern Munich and Liverpool, but we are much better than the 4th seeds in the group. So we're heading in the right direction, which is good to see. It's good to see that happen, and that's all you can hope for at this stage as Liverpool go 2-0 up against Bayern Munich. So it looks like Liverpool are going to be topping the group come the end of this match day. 14 shots, 6 on target, dominating possession. It looks like it's been a pretty comfortable game so far. Half-time, 1-0 up. We've not given much away. According to they're the home team, we are playing very well indeed. Outstretched arms. I'm pleased. I don't think there's too much else to say. Other than that, really, we just need to keep this going, keep it ticking over, hopefully get another goal, boost our goal difference, boost the win ratio and, all of that good stuff. Really basically demoralise Basel. But hang on, because they've got the ball and it goes into Bilic. He's got Lieti for company. Zaidu gets it back. He runs down towards the byline, gets past his man. Bilic with the header. Oh, it's a goal. That's annoying, isn't it? That's annoying. Encourage them. Come on. That's their first shot on target, and it's a goal. Noel Bilic, by the way, tried to sign him on loan. He picked Basel over us. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Zaidu put it in. Bilic headed it down, and Zegedova is at the back post. Good goal, to be fair. Good goal. Man United are smashing Roma. Let's hope that happens in real life in the Europa League. So, 1-1. That's very irritating. Very irritating. Right, throw in. Matos. Musolowski. Crosses it. Daniel's there. Lays it back. Brahim Otara, 2-1. 2-1. It didn't last long. It didn't last long at all. We've got the lead back. 2-1. That's what we like to see. Well done, Brahim Otara. Good finish. Matos with a good throw. Musolowski put it in. Daniel held it up really well. Normally he would try and turn and shoot, but just laid it back to Brahim Otara. Left-footed drive. Keeper should probably do better. 2-1. Okay, we've got the lead, so we're going to bring on a bit of a ball player. Marco Brestov. Isco is going to come on that left-hand side. And, his ball retention, his technical ability, he can't run very much. But I feel in terms of holding the ball up, it'll all be good. Musolowski's in. He shoots. It's 3-1. Musolowski gets on the score sheet as well. Mateus and Musolowski. Check him out in your saves. Worth picking up from Liverpool if you're a lower team, something like that. He seems to be very good at scoring goals, getting in the right position. Seems to have really good attributes where you need them, as that's a lovely little ball through. And Musolowski fires it past the keeper again. 3-1. Okay, so we're going to make another sub. We're going to bring on Navratil for Zinchenko. And then we're just going to move Simčić over to left back. Just because with us being 3-1 up, I don't want to risk Zinchenko picking up an injury, just coming back from his previous injury. So I think that little rotation should work pretty well. Let's just change. We're going to change Isco out here to be... let's go advanced playmaker, because he will hold on to the ball. He will hold on to it and make it tick. And I'm more than happy for him to do that out there. Probably suits him a little bit better. We've got one sub left. Yeah, one sub left. Let's bring on... who should we bring on? We could bring on Daniel off We could bring off let's go Louis Zhao. We'll bring on Rock Mayhead can have a run. He hasn't played too much this season, so let's give the youngster a little bit of a run out as Kitolano is on the ball. Back to Lorpa. Zaidu, Lorpa. Into Kitolano again. Kitolano. Into Marchand. And Basel just keeping the ball a little bit here. 5 minutes to go as Gebhardt clears it away. It's flicked on. Bilic looking for a second assist, but he was offside. So the flag goes up. 3-1 up. We're going to drop down to positive. Just try and keep our shape a little bit more. Keep hold of the ball. 3-0 Liverpool. So if Liverpool then beat Bayern again and we can somehow nick something off Bayern, you just never know. You never know. Mateus Fernandes, look for Daniel, but it's cleared away. Bilic in behind again, and he's tried the dink. It didn't work. Let's go back to attacking because that has made me a little bit sketchy to think that they're getting in because we're dropping too deep, which is something I think can happen. Musolowski comes forward with it again. Can he get another goal? He can. That was terrible goalkeeping from Gebhardt. Honestly, he should have saved it. I don't know why they're saying that's brilliant. The goalkeeper's had a shocker. The goalkeeper's had a shocker. You could argue the goalkeeper's done a Leno. Sorry, Arsenal fans. But Musolowski's in. This should never go in. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? 4-1. I'm not complaining. Lovely, lovely stuff. It's going to help out the goal difference no end. It's going to give us a great result away at Basel. 22 shots, 50% of those on target, a 2.481 XG, but scoring 4 goals. Lovely stuff. You love to see it. Great performance. I am very pleased. Very, very happy with that. And yeah, we go into look at the group now. 3 points. We're only 3 points off Bayern Munich. 0 goal difference, and it puts Basel to -9. And in head-to-head, we now have a 3-goal aggregate lead on the head-to-head stuff. Lovely, lovely stuff. As Musolowski scored 2, didn't he? So he gets a little bit of praise. Superb in front of goal. Very happy with that. We'll send the assistant to this one. How long have we got until the next game? Yeah, should we do a double? We'll do a double game episode. We'll do both games against Basel in this one. We'll be back for the 5th of November. See you then. So here we are then. It's the second game v Basel. It should be a good one. It should be a good one. We should get another win. And we're hoping that Liverpool beat Munich again. That's what we need. Because if Liverpool beat Bayern Munich, we are in with a sniff of second place. Because we'd be on 6 points, they'd be on 6 points, Liverpool would be on 12. And then it comes down to us potentially trying to get something from Bayern. And we could be through in this Champions League group, which would be incredible. It would be absolutely incredible. In fixtures, you know, walk in the park, innit? Walk in the park. 4-1 we beat Basel, and then 5-1 we beat Dakani. 2-0 we got through to the next round of the Cup, and we've just beat Domzale 3-0 as well. So now we invite Basel to Slovenia. I'll pick the squad. We'll be back for kickoff. So we're lining up with Zavrel in goal, Matos, Navratil, Lieti and Zinchenko. Louis Zhao, Mateus Fernandes and Utara is the triangle in the middle. Musolowski on the right, Brest on the left, and Zahovic gets the start in this one. Your wishes have been listened to. So Zahovic gets the start. On the bench, Daniel, Koller, Meher, Isco, Bracalo, Simcic and Joel Pereira as well. We are sort of lacking right-back options, I've realised, since we've been here. For some reason, the game's crashed. There we go. We've only really got Matos and Navratil that can play there. We do have youngsters upcoming, but you're not allowed to play anyone that's under the age of 18 in Slovenia, maybe under 17, something like that. So the young guys we've got through the academy can't play yet. But, hopefully they won't be too far away. Anyway, they're sticking with Felix Gebhardt in goal, who had an absolute shocker in the last one. Bilic is up front. Arthur Cabral looks like he's going to be dropping into maybe attacking midfield. But, Luka Zahovic back in the starting lineup with the captain's armband. Let's go and prove to everybody that we can do this. Point the finger and say faith. Last time we did pump the fist. This time point the finger. And we'll go from there. 5 wins on the bounce. Zavrel back in goal. Matos, Navratil, Lieti, Zinchenko, Louis Zhao, Fernandes, Otaro, Musolowski, Brest and Zahovic. And that is how Basel are lining up. Cabral actually goes to the right-hand side and Bilic starts up front. So the teams come out. Let's get into this one and see how we get on. And we'll be keeping... Oh, Bayern Munich beat Liverpool. They had an early kickoff, 3-1. So that's not what we needed. We needed those two to... We needed Liverpool to win both games, really. If they're going to win one, we needed them to win the other one as well. Go on, Luca, son. What have you got in your locker? Keep going. LZ90. What a ball. Musolowski's in. Musolowski! Loves scoring against Basel. He just loves scoring against Basel. 1-0 up inside 5 minutes. Great counter-attack. Luka Zahovic with the assist. Brilliant. I mean, did he pass this left-footed? For a fully basically fully right-footed player. That's one hell of a pass. Musalowski, great touch. Second touch brought the keeper out and then just dinks it past him. 5 minutes gone. 1-0 up. It's that man again, Musalowski. I'm pushing for him to get a Polish call-up. I've been moaning to the Polish national manager in the press to say, what more has he got to do? Of course he should be in the national setup. Because here he is again, Musalowski. Brahim had a shot. That one's blocked. And that's a terrible clearance from Arthur Cabral. Matos, ball in, headed away by Lauper. Zagrova comes forward. The goal scorer in the first fixture between us in the last one. As that's a great ball through to Bilic. No, it's not. It's overhit. And Zavrel, our 18-year-old goalkeeper, who had probably never thought he'd be playing Champions League football at this point in his career, is coming up trumps at the moment. Brest into Zahovic. Back to Luizao, over to Zinchenko, who loves to get forward. Zinchenko, what's he got? Ball in. Fernandez! Oh, it's a lovely goal. Zinchenko with a great little ball in. Fernandez, it's 2-0. 9.5 minutes gone. Easy, innit? Easy. Zinchenko did really well. This is why we've brought him in. He's just got a little bit of class, and that's a great header. That's an ex-Man City player passing to an ex-Barcelona player. We are recruiting quite well at Maribor, even just through the scouts. And you've still got to answer that question below to say, do we change it up a little bit and say we can sign anyone off the player search? So let me know. Luizao into Brahim Utara, Mateus Fernandez, Musalowski. Musalowski comes forward. He's laid it in. It's Luka. Oh, Gebhardt came out, denied our boy a goal. And 10 minutes in, it looks like this could be a cricket score. This could be incredible because we are just relentless at the moment. Musalowski comes forward with it. Crosses blocked into Matos. But Brahim Utara's there. His header hits the bar. 25 minutes gone and, it's quietened down quite a lot. 5 shots, 3 on target for us. 2 shots, none on target for them. We're not... We've not turned the screw as I would have liked, to be honest. But we do have another attack now. Matos in the right-back position is pushed on and he finds Fernandez. Is that a penalty? No. Ball in and it's a good save from Gebhardt. Musalowski probably should have had another goal there because we've got a corner. Zinchenko will swing this one in. Navratil! Ladislav Navratil gets his first goal for Maribor. It's a lovely header at the front post and Zinchenko does bring set pieces with him as well as we've signed him. I think we're not going to hold on to Zinchenko. I think a bigger club is going to come in and nick him off us, even though we picked him on a free transfer after he was released from Man City. As Man United are smashing Roma again. I think that's now 8-0 between the two of there. They've got Dele Alli, Bruno Fernandes, Lautaro Martinez and Marcus Rashford getting their goals. Is incredible to see it, to be honest. But we are dominating Basel over two games. And, yeah, I mean, they're just not really a competition anymore, are they? Musalowski! I thought it had a shocker, but the defender blocked it. Zanussi blocked it. And it goes behind. Zinchenko with another corner. And it goes again. Oh, Navratil. He's already got one. He wanted another one. But 3-0 up. It's probably going to stay like that until half-time. Time is ticking away. And it has stayed like that until half-time. No changes. Not going to make any changes at all. We're going to go outstretched arms. We're going to say delighted with this one. We're delighted with this performance. Keep it up. We'll give him some praise. Because, 3-0 up in the Champions League. Doesn't matter who you're playing. That's a good score. 4-0. Marco Brest has snuck in. He's never scored a header. He's a midget. Look at him. He's tiny. He's absolutely tiny. But Zinchenko gets another assist. His set pieces are so good. Lietti just missed the ball. Nobody at the front post jumped for it. It meant Marco Brest could come in, steal in, get the goal. 4-0 up. This is one hell of a performance. We'll make a change. Luizao off. We'll give Rock Mayher another go in there. Keep ticking over the game time for the youngsters. When you've got this sort of a lead, that's what we should be doing. 4-0 up. This is a fantastic performance. We're playing very, very well. An hour gone. Can't really ask for too much more, to be honest. So 20 minutes to go. We are going to just bring off. Musalowski's looking really tired, so he's going to come off to replace by Isco, who does seem to enjoy actually playing on the wings out here, like keeping it going. In fact, we're going to edit that. We're going to say Marco Brest can stay, because I think the width that the one natural winger gives us is pretty good. So we're going to go for a Ramdeuter. Let's put Isco as a Ramdeuter on that left-hand side. Let him just have the ball, keep it ticking over, move in field when he needs to. They probably will score because I took Musalowski off, who's on a 7.5. That's a great tackle from Matos. It's a corner. But, when you take one of your highest-rated players off, the team do get affected, and I'm expecting Basel to score. But it is 4-0, so we should be okay. Chipperfield into Ronnig Jorgensen, which is a fantastic name. Vidmer, in it goes to Bilic, and there's the goal that we were talking about. Normally, I'd be annoyed, but I knew it was coming. So we'll just give him a bit of praise again. We'll skip that. Don't need to see that. But yeah, you take off someone on a 7.5, they're always going to score. Right, Luca hasn't got his goal. We're going to bring on Daniel up front for Luca, because it's a game of averages, and if you take off your players that are performing the highest, if we took Zinchenko off now, we'd probably concede 2. Isco with the corner. It's an OG. It's an OG. Isco has taken on corner duty since he's come on, because he's higher rated in my set piece takers in the list for corners. And the in-swinger seems to have confused him. I don't know what he's doing. Camp has had a shocker. 5-1. 5-1. What a performance. This is what, 9-2 on aggregate against Basel? Absolutely ridiculous. Chipperfield picks it up. He's gone through. Camp trying to recover, but Zavarel out very quickly. As Rockmayer's come on with a 6.6, which isn't the best, but we'll see how it goes. Utara wins the header. Isco is tackled by Elkenkamp. Do you know what? I'm not been impressed. Not been impressed. Advanced playmaker support. You still need to help defend on that side, Isco, as well. But we'll try and get the ball into your feet, and you can make the magic happen. Kitolange out to Schistera. Schistera into the box. Tackled very well by Matos again. Brahim Utara clears it away. Daniel brings it down. Fernandez into Marco Brest. Marco Brest out to Brahim Utara. Up to Daniel. Daniel in behind. Daniel shoots 6-1. 6-1, his 16th goal of the season, and we're in November. This is ridiculous. Daniel with it, 5 minutes to go, 6-1. It was a lovely bit of build-up play. Really good to see. Brest knocked it back to Brahim Utara. He's so good. Brahim Utara, the fact we picked him up when we did. And Nguisen, can you remember Nguisen? The guy that we sold for like 20 million to China? He's still... He's progressing quite well, actually. I wish we had kept him. But when we bought those two in, incredible scenes. What players? 21 shots we had in that game. 8 on target. We probably should have reacted quicker and put work ball into the box. But we've scored 6 goals, so I really can't be that disappointed. I can't be that annoyed with anything in that. That is a stonking win. 6 of the best for Maribor. We go 6-1. We get 2.46 million. There's a few players that need a rest. We'll sort that out over the league games coming up. 3 assists for Alexander Zinchenko. The chances you create were superb. Press conference, we'll let the assistant go and do that. And yes, we're on fire. I think that's us through, isn't it? That's us through in the Europa League. If we get something off Bayern or Liverpool, we may sneak through, but I doubt it. But yeah, you'd think that is now us through from this group to the Europa League, and then we got to try and get further than we did last year in the Europa League. But we will be back for... Do we come back for the Bayern game, or should we just come back for Liverpool? I think we'll just come back for Liverpool, because I think if we get something out of the Bayern game, we still need Liverpool to do us a favour, and we need Basel to do us a favour. So I think we'll play all of these offline, and we'll come back for the game against Liverpool, because I think we're going to be Europa League bound. So we will see you then. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your comments down below about player scouts and stuff like that. Shall we stick with the current rules we've got, or shall we adapt it? I'll sort of go on what the majority of the comments say by the time I'm recording the next video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and go and check out all the other stuff on the channel as well. Find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/culturedleftfoot, and I hope to catch you all soon. But thank you so much for watching. I'm out. Cheers.